Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Georgetown. Hey, it's our favorite time of year. We get to harvest. Yay. I mean, come on. The first time I ever played Farming Sim, the first thing I did was harvest a field. Probably the same for everybody right now. That's what we all did. Yeah, it's always entertaining. But we gotta get some things over there. I think we'll just take this. I was going to trying to decide what to take the auger wagon over with. Last night, in preparation, a little anxiety on our part, I suppose. Anxiousness, probably a better word. We had Mrs. Jockey follow us over to field number 10. Let's call it 101, the canola field up north, the smaller of our canola fields, and drop the harvester off. So we went over there last night and did that, and she brought us back, and I was touch and go there for a while. I wasn't sure she was going to. Anyways, we stop. Nope, wait. I was doing so good. Lost it right there at the end. Right there. Okay. Yeah, so we got that up there. Now we just have to get back up there. And I'm not sure that whole field will fit in the hopper on the harvester. So we're going to run the auger wagon up with us. We have to go up there anyways. We're going to take it just in case. And even if we don't use it, we're going to use it for the next two fields that we have. We have also 73 and 74. They are both ready to harvest. One is oats. The other is, again, canola. So we're going to sell all the canola. Not sure what we're going to do with the oats just yet. We may hold on to those, may take those to the flour mill. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do with the oats. We're definitely going to use the straw. We need that in the worst kind of way. We are paying $20,000 a week basically for straw here. And yeah, that's all that's going on right now. Yeah, we get to go drive a harvester, so I love it. Favorite thing to do. Somewhere around here, that wackadoodle was down there. I don't know what he's doing. We might have to go drop in on him too, but he is actually over there for once. And I don't see him. Whoa, whoa. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. So bad. Well, I successfully avoided the car coming the other way. What are the odds? There had to be one coming right there, didn't it? Just had to be. And it wasn't as bad as it could have been. We didn't get stuck or anything. That's pretty good. And we'll just, yeah. Pretend you didn't see that. Anyways, let's go harvest. Yeah, we're excited. Yay. Canola. I don't know what canola prices are, but we do have storage for them in our Brock bins down there. We're going to put them in there just for the fun of it. Just to use the Brock bins. We haven't done that just yet. And, yeah, should be exciting. Should be pretty fun. So, let's see. While it was raining, it rained forever, it seemed. We were on here doing work. The transfer silo, we put it down here for grass. We emptied that out. Had over 100 tons of grass in there. My goodness. But, you know, that 100 tons of grass is not 100 tons of hay once it is dried. So I think we got close to 40 tons. Yeah. So probably about a third. But what you gonna do? Hay is a lot more useful to us than the grass is. A lot less to worry about. So I guess we're just floating up against the cruise there. Sound like it cut off on me, but it's just idling. I think, yeah, there it goes. Sorry, it took off. There we go. All right, so where are we going? Oh, we're going up there. There's our Massey up there. We got a 7347 up there with a 25-foot header. And should make pretty good work out of this field right here. Not a huge header, but I think it'll be enough. We're going to get through with it. And let's see, we got some big harvests coming up, like corn and hops. And I think we have talked Mr. Farmerman into helping us with that. So he is, you know, doing a bunch of silage and stuff. He deals with corn a lot. See that guy floating? Let's pretend like we didn't see that. I rubbed my eyes a little bit. We didn't get much sleep last night, so we'll attribute it to that. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, harvest help. Yeah. He's got all the stuff to do corn. And since he has the corn stuff, we may let him, like it's a privilege for him, right? We will allow him to help us. We're going to get him to help us with the hops. We have 2 fields of hops. We're going to sell to a brewery. We're going to make some beer, right? What else would you do with hops? That's what I'm going to do with it. Let's see. 2 fields on our left right here are corn. So we do have a corn header. I don't know, 18, 20 feet. It's not 20 feet. I just made a word up there. 18 or 20 feet. It's pretty good size. Not too big. But we could always use some help. Where do you think I'm going? Just going for a cruise. I think the entrance to the field that we wanted would be behind us. And there we go. Yeah. Good job. Anyways, super excited. Gonna cut some canola. Alright, here we go. We got a bunch to do. We got canola to cut, and oats to cut. The other 2 fields, 73 and 74. Oh, I don't think you guys have seen those fields. So what we did was, we had the tanker truck that I had purchased with some other sort of ill-gotten gains. Now I don't remember what it was, but we sold it. Yeah, we're gonna be up the creek when it comes time to both clear out dirty water from the incinerator and when it comes time to haul milk. But that's all right because we sold it for like $140,000, something crazy, and we used that money and our wool sales from the first time and bought 2 fields over kind of near the Wackadoodle over there, but they're on the, we found them on the way to our beet field. Let that warm up for a second. But yeah, we were on our way to their beet field and we found these 2 fields for sale there side by side off a gravel road, so kind of easy to get to. It's a little bit of a drive for us, but at the same time, traffic wise, it's not a problem. And they were already planted and ready to go, and like I say, right now they are ready to harvest. So did you see the header fall down? I'll check our hydraulics there. Maybe I didn't let it warm up enough. Alright, it seems to be alright. I think we're okay. Let's not tear the trailer up. Alright, let's go cut some headlands in here. We got this thing unfolded. Should be ready to go. Yeah. I think crops are dry enough. Oh man, we are cutting. Life is good. It'll be our first harvest of the year here on Georgetown. Hopefully we can get many, many more in. A couple seasons worth anyways, right? But that's alright. We got this one. That's all that matters. Look, we even got our canola forks on there. What do they call those? Knives, maybe? That's cool. Pretty cool. Alright. Well, what should we do? Pretty good sized field, and I'm certain you don't want me to babble through the whole thing. Wanna take a ride? Nah. I'm not certain. I'm not sold on it just yet. Maybe we'll ride for the end of it. Let me go cut the headlands in, and we'll see what happens. I'll be right back. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes. We got Mrs. Jackie in there. We convinced her to come help us again. She had her flashing lights there. I'm sure she needs some sort of assistance. Let's see here. How about that? Look at her. Professional, huh? Look at her in there. And she cute. She's so cute when she's mad. Which is fortunate because that's like a lot. Like a lot. Oh, stop. Come on. Hey. Alright, come on. Now she's speeding up. You're doing this on purpose. Yeah, it's just like her. Yeah, it really is. A stunning likeness. Alright, let's see. We're going to go play with the Brock bin while she is up here. See if we can look down the hopper there. Hopper. And... Alright, that puts us over, yeah, well over 2/3. We are going to call that good. and go play with a bin here, see if we can get this stuff put away. Make sure we know what we're doing, and I think what better time than now when nobody else is around to see us, right? Just in case we don't know what we're doing, nobody will know, right? We won't tell anybody. So let's take a little ride. I'm doing pretty good. Got 2 headlands down all the way. I turned Mrs. Jockey loose. She's on her, she's already made this will be her 4th pass. She'll be a professional in no time, I tell you. She'll be up there like Miss Sophie. Gotta get her trained up there. We'll turn the girls loose one day. We gotta teach them how to cut hay so they can feed their hemp sheep. I guess that's not what you feed hemp sheep though, is it? Yeah, I just thought about that. You gotta have a whole different dealer for that. We'll get yeah, I'll leave that to them girls. We will leave that to them. Alright. This is gonna take longer than I thought. I'm gonna have to do a lot more babbling. Look, they're floating. You see that? Maybe I've been in the hemp sheep too long. I swear that. Alright. Not sure about that guy. The other guy was. I know he was. Anyways. River House. That's where we're gonna sell some beer. Our barley. That's where we're gonna sell it. Oh, hops. Barley and hops. We have both. We're gonna sell both to them. I think the wheat and the oats maybe we are going to take and make bread out of. Take to the flour mill. That's our rough plan anyways. Knowing us, our plan is always willing to change according to who has the most money. So we are absolutely for sale. We have very questionable morals and a low bank account, and then it's always a disaster. It's a recipe for disaster there. So yeah, basically make us an offer, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That's what we're getting at. That is, yeah, those are our fields over there. That is alfalfa. And that is barley right there. Speaking of the barley, oh, we're going to crash into the rocks. Speaking of the barley, there's our 2 barley fields right there, looking pretty good as a matter of fact. We need to go get some fertilizer. We're going to have to spread some more fertilizer on both of those fields. They're not quite done yet. So, immense. Yeah, I can always wait. We got harvesting to do, right? Gotta get that done. This is gonna. I'm scared. You hear me get quiet? I was ready to pull out of traffic. It's always more fun when you don't look. Man, I underestimated this drive. My goodness. This is quite a map. We did some hay cutting for Joe on the other side of the map. And I timed, there's 3 different ways to get there, 3 main ways to get there. I timed them, and all of them were just over 5 minutes. And I mean, within like 10 seconds of each other. It was uncanny. Didn't matter which way you went, 5-minute trip every time. So, that was a lot of fun. I think it gets so quiet, it's weird. Yeah, I don't like it. Is it still running? The sound goes away, gets all quiet. Nothing in my headphones. I don't know what to do about that. But yeah, I think it's still working. Yeah. We can hear it when it's working. You never know about us. We are liable to have audio issues at any moment. Alright, so I think if I pull up here, I wonder, I'm sure there has to be something to turn on or something. It's not just gonna unload, is it? Oh, nope, stop. That's not good. We need some help. Our engine. Oh, I don't want to be in that thing. Are we in this? Oh, this is a disaster. So what's is going on? Help me. I don't know what to do. It emptied all of it out. It all into there. And he's enter vehicle. I'm trying to get in that. This thing. Alright. Well. I don't know what to do. Is it that my chute is not lined up there? That's got to be close enough, right? That's down. I think they're all unfolded. Well, I certainly hope we wouldn't have left them like that. Alright, that's exciting. What's this thing? Got a button. I need a button. Always a button. Everybody needs a button. Looks like buttons. No good buttons. Alright, well, let me, I guess I'll start hooking machinery up to this stuff and moving it around and figuring out what is going on. But, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright. We gotta load this time, buddy. Let's see. There we go. Open the lid. Open the... Oh, we just messed it all up. Man. I had it working perfectly. So the problem was, I was right. The problem was we did not have the big, long auger. Didn't have the pipe out, essentially. When we unhooked it, we did not do our due diligence. Yeah, we got to line this one back up. All the time this has been here. The whole time we've been recording this, I've never hit that and moved this. And when I go to try to pull up on it, of course I hit it. But, like I say, we had it working good. Drop that off. I need to get this bale trailer out of the way. That would help. Just randomly sitting here in the middle of the lot. Oh, what a cut. Alright, let's see. Fold this out. I don't even need to drive up on there, do I? I have an auger. We'll do it like this. Maybe. That's anticlimactic. Really? Yay, it's doing it. I wasn't sure at first. Yeah, look up there. How about that? So, fell in our first bin. That's awesome. Very, very cool. I don't remember how much those bins hold. But that's okay. We already finished. Mrs. Jockey just finished, as a matter of fact. She just told me that she did, and she also told me she doesn't want to help us anymore. Doesn't matter how good she is. So, she's going to do something else. It is 4:10 in the evening, and she's done for the day. So, we're going to move all the stuff over to 73 and 74. I hope those are the numbers. Yeah, it sounds good, right? I sounded convincing when I said it, so just take my word for it. We're going to move this stuff over to those two fields, and then we're going to find somebody to help us. Now, a kid in town named Don't. That's what he calls himself. Kind of like Bam Bam, but it's Don't. Don't said he wanted to help, and has been asking if he could give us a hand, so we're going to take him up on it. See what he's got. Put him in the big girl there and let him go to work. So let's see. Like I say, she said she was finished, so there's really no need for me to take this back there. I could just wait and run this over to field. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's run this over there and see if we can call a ride back. And at least we can figure out exactly where we're going. We've only been there when we looked at the place. And see how far exactly it's going to be. Be a little bit of shuffling there. I think maybe next year, if all this harvest thing goes well, maybe we'll have to invest in a bigger auger wagon. 19,000 is, I mean, it's respectable. It's a respectable little dude there. It's cute. I like it. But if we're going to be shuffling this far, that's a long way to go. So, cut down as many trips as possible, especially if we're going to do it at 18 miles an hour. This is excruciating. I definitely should have brought the 7250. That would make this a lot more fun. But we're committed now. We are not going back. We'll just look at our pretty wheat there. Look on the right side. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Just about knee high. Looking good. Grass is looking good too. Grass come back already. We're going to get a second cutting for sure. For sure out of that. Maybe even at 100%. I know that I said most of it I'm going to cut when it gets back to 2/3 grown. We're going to whack it down. It's got to go. What's over there? That looks like it's ready to go too. That's the Wackadoodles field, isn't it? That's the one we cut for grass. Is that right? Yeah, that's that big one we cut all that grass out of. Well, he's got stuff ready to cut too over there. Let's go be nosy. Let's park right here. He's around here somewhere. You see him? Anybody? No? Alright, shh. Then we gotta peek out here. We know traffic is brutal around here. Jump this. Let's see. We get it running, starting. Whoa, gosh. Oh, right into the fence. Oh, that hurt. Right. Oh, now I'm stuck. Oats. Hey, we got oats ready to harvest too. He's got a lot of oats though. He's got 19 acres of loop. Man, I am nailing it today. On it with the words. Let's go be nosy over here too. We don't even know whose field this is. Spelt. Oh, now I want to buy it. It's old Billy Gates's place. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy G. I wonder how much old Billy G wants for the place. We don't need any more land. $168,000. Ooh. Comes with some timbers, too. Ooh. And not only timber, but right beside that sawmill timber. Wow, I wish we hadn't looked at that. Now we want to buy the place. There, anyway, we got stuff to do. Get back to work. Focus here, focus. Let's see if we get stuck on the barbed wire. And fall in the water. Oh, what a jump, huh? That's okay. She won't idle for long. She loads up and shuts herself off. That's alright. That's what all that black smoke's about, right? Throw the fuel to it. I think, yeah. Let's say I think you can get there this way. Absolutely. We can go this way and take a right at the stop sign up here. We'll be in the money. Yeah. Even closer to old Billy Gates' spilt field over there. I don't have that overwhelming urge to buy land until I see him ready to harvest. And it's like, oh, I want that. I could do that if I had it. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That looks like a Fuzzy Beaver's truck sitting up there. I wonder if old Joe's around. Yeah, I think Joe's at the house. I don't think he's working today. Uh-oh. Looks like rain in the forecast. We better get done what we're going to get done. Yeah, it's a Fuzzy Beaver's logging truck right there. What a crew. What a crew. What a motley crew. Yeah. Gotta bring a different tractor. This is killing me. 18 miles an hour. I'm sorry. Jeez, I'm boring you guys to death. Oh, me. Well, at least we get to see all these fields we can't afford to buy. Oh, we are holding up traffic. Of course, they had to take a right. Where are you guys going? Let's get out of their way. We don't have our flashers on or anything. We could do that, couldn't we? Here we go. Is that everybody? Goodness. Alright. Is this our field? Hey, this is our field. Sweet. I think this is our oat field, and that would be canola. One of the two. Either that way or vice versa. This could be the oat. That's what I said, right? Yeah, this is oat. How much was that? 17 acres with a potential harvest of 60,000 liters of oats. Yes, sir. Bring it on. And 69,000 liters of canola. Oh yeah, I'm liking it. Yeah, we'll find out about the capacity of that Brock bin now, won't we? Yes, sir. All right, well, let me get in the right field. We are not gonna do the oats today. I'm afraid that it's gonna rain and we will not have time to pick the straw up beforehand, so we're gonna save the oats for a little bit better. That's oats too, isn't it? Man, it's a good thing we've maxed out our loan at the bank, I'm telling you. I need a credit card. Can we apply for a credit card real quick? What's the limit on one of them things? Oh, it's barley. Man, we could make some beer out of that. Jeez. Oh, sorry, OJ. OJ back there. Get out of his way. I heard he's got a temper. Anyways, there we go. All right, park this up here. We can turn our flashers off now. Nobody cares. Look at all this grass we own, too. You know what? So I was wondering what we were going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. When we get done harvesting this field and that field, we are going to have several days of basically inactivity. Not much for us to do. I was thinking about doing some wood chipping, but I was also trying to wait for that for winter. So, aha, there's more grass to be had. We don't have to shortcut it. We can cut this. I think that's fully grown. Yes, that is fully grown. I thought it was. So look, I mean, that's a whole pass here. A couple passes back on behind us. Oh yeah, it's on. It is on. All right, so this is our field. That is our field. This field right here. I want this field. No, wait. Is it this field? I don't know where I'm at. It's the one beside our sugar beet field. It's a sugar beet field beside our sugar beet field. Must be this field? This isn't a field. This field. Yeah, this field. Courtney Cox owns this one. Yeah, we did some work for Courtney. We planted a field for her earlier in the spring. She has this sugar beet field, which is 2.8 acres, and happens to be right beside our sugar beet field. Now, if we were going to purchase this, I believe Miss Courtney also owns the BGA here. That's what we're in it for. So for this field and the BGA, $65,000, $68,000, less than $70,000. That's a deal, right? We have 59 right now. Let's see what it is. Just so we're telling the truth, right? Yeah, see, now that comes with the biogas. BGA, $65,000. Oh yeah, we are $6,000 away from buying this thing. So we're gonna do that for Miss Courtney there. Take this off her hands, and I'm going to find me a ride back to my harvester, and I'm going to start driving. I'll be back in a minute. All right, we made it with 62 bushels already in the basket. How about that? Not bad, huh? All right, so it is somewhere. I gotta get this header out of the way. Well, what I was thinking, I was about to just go to work. Right, detached, please. Anyways, so we did get a hold of Don't. Mr. Don't is going to come help us out. Attempted anyways. And that'll be good. We need to get to work here because the rain is coming and looks like it's gonna be here for a while when it gets here. So turn those lights off. I don't like all those flashing lights. We had to turn our flashing lights on because we passed that Farmer Min guy. He was headed north, we were headed south. He was in a big honking green thing. Oh, that was hideous. I don't know where he was going. I assume he was going to get somebody to do some work for him somewhere. But anyways, He was going to harvest something for sure. Um, but yeah, we saw him and he had his old flashy lights on, like a little parade. Looked like he was leading a parade there. Flashy lights and blinking lights and honking horns, and I yeah, forgot to turn mine on. didn't have not one on, not the hazards, not a flasher, nothing. So he made me feel bad. So as soon as he passed and he couldn't see us anymore, I turned them on. Don't tell him anything. But yeah, I turned everything on after that, just to look important for the rest of the trip. And yeah, look at us now, sitting here all self-righteous and stuff. Us with our blinkers on, all being safe and stuff. Anyways, like I said, don't is coming to help us out, and we are gonna knock this thing out because the rain is coming. So as much as we can get done now, the better. And then we'll start looking at prices. Not gonna be too far away from trying to get rid of this stuff. I don't plan on holding it long. As soon as we find a price somewhere that peaks, especially considering we have no experience in the canola business, we're not gonna know when a good price is or not. So we'll find something we can live with, and we will offload it there. That's our plan. Anyways, it's a nice field though. I like these two fields. I feel good about these purchases. That's good. A lot of straw. We're gonna get a lot of straw over there. Gonna be good. But again, can't do that until we get a better outlook. And right now the forecast is no bueno. No bueno. All right. Oh, yeah. Before I forget, big shout out to Steven. Steven, thank you, buddy. Steven told us that basically we were fools. And when we had our little TMR road train in the cattle pen there, if we put the front tipper on side tip, we can tip both of them at the same time without having to unhook. So I knew it could be done because I've done it before. I suppose before I just kind of did it accidentally. You know, I didn't intentionally do it, and it just worked. But I knew it could be done. But yeah, thank you, Steven. Appreciate that. Good looking out. We are on a roll now. We can get in there and feed some cows in a hurry. Always good. Always good to learn something. Man. My 25-foot header didn't feel too small till we got over here. I think this field, usable field size, was like 20 acres. Yeah, right at 20 acres. Yeah, perfect. So, pretty good size. We'll get some headlands cut in here, get this thing squared off so that when Mr. Don't gets here, he can jump right in and take off. Hopefully he can pick the GPS part up pretty quick, and after that, I think the rest is just details. So we'll get him all trained up in a hurry, and yeah, see what we can get done today. That's the plan. I like it. Like I say, I love it. This is my favorite time of year. I love harvesting in this game. I could do this part probably the whole time. Like, if it was a choice, I would just harvest all day, every day. There's something immensely satisfying about it. And that's good, because we got a lot of it to do. Look at that. It's intimidating looking over there, isn't it? Appalachian Mountains in the back. Big tree line. National Forest. And oats. Lots and lots of oats. Life is good. I love it. Love it. Easy money. Isn't that what they say? Easy money. That's what we say. I've heard us say it. I'm certain of it. Well, still got my hazards on there. Oh, blinky blinky. We can turn that off. We don't need to listen to that clicking noise the whole time. It'll be... Oh, we're going to fill this thing up before we get back. Don't isn't here yet. Oh, man, we're going to have to hoof it over there. Look. Yeah, we're going to hoof it over there. Go get the auger wagon, bring it back here. We'll just... Whoop, 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 whoop. We'll leave this right where it is. I'll do that. And we'll take a walk. So, Yeah, speaking of taking a walk, I think we're about done here, right? You've heard all I got to say. I can promise you that. I want to thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I'm Golf Cart Jockey, and I want you to have a good day.